videos, watch it, in these clips that I gonna stitch after this video concerning why it's important to avoid building with or building up a man. And leave your comment below. How has your experience been like?
And to really heal yourself and become the best version of yourself, because when you are the best version of yourself, you're not scared to be alone and you're not going to settle for less. And of course, you're going to have to pick your baggage according to your size, because there's no man that's perfect. And although we know that there is no perfect man, that doesn't mean you should settle for the nightmare. You know one thing about me? I tell you anything, but I never tell you a lie. I'm going to get some women mad with this statement. But the way you dress is the reason why you keep only attracting men that want one night stands. You need to dress how you want to be addressed. It's that simple. That's the truth. If you're exposing your body all the time on social media, you cannot be mad at the men that are coming to you asking you what's your price or this and that. You can't be mad that you're not getting serious relationships. Yes, all men want.
In response to this video, from the many clients that I've seen over the years of practice and in my own personal experience, what I've seen is many women regret or have regrets when they help a man build, or worst case, they build a man, regarding using your savings, using your time, your energy, sacrificing friendships, sacrificing your money, your retirements, sacrificing your body, not going to the gym, not taking care of yourself, having a bunch of babies for him, holding down the fort while he goes to school. When you met him, it was like he didn't have much or didn't have anything, or both of you didn't, right? Both of you didn't. You met. This is why I say don't marry for love, but marry to build legacy. See if the person truly aligns with you, and open and be flexible, and that person is open and be flexible with you to accomplish your goals too as a woman. Not only they're just selfishly focused on themselves. So going to school, maybe they went back to get their bachelor's, went back to get their master's, went back to get their doctoral degree. They went back after all those degrees to change whole career, push that whole year aside and say, oh yeah, I don't like this one anymore. Now I want to do this. Or you start doing something, or a career or a pathway education, and all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, I want to do that same thing you're doing. So now you are going, after spending all those years, right? From my experience, this is how it was. You spend 4, 5, 6 years holding down the fort, working 2 jobs, sometimes more, holding down the home, the kiddos, yourself, your mental state, your energy, because you're working, maybe pulling out for your retirement so you can pay some of the bills all those years. Then he's done, he start working, because you think when he's done, then, oh yeah, things are going to be better. And this, I'm even talking about marriages, that this happened many times. It happened to me. Then when you finish and they finish and they start working, like, oh yeah, I don't like this job. I actually want to just run my own business. I want to go back to school and get this degree or this certificate. They're wasting your whole time. You get all boiled up inside. You're like, I waited this past 6, 7, 8 years. And that's the whole argument. And when you're with somebody who is not being caring or empathetic or just so selfish, a lot of men are selfish. They're selfish about their money, selfish about their careers, selfish about building with you. They a lot of times don't even like you like that, but you serve a purpose for them, right? You have children with them, you're cleaning, you're cooking, you're providing financial, you're providing them XE as well as you're paying some of the bills. You're doing all this, and they're just being very unfair, uncaring. And even if you complain or talk about it, they avoid trying to talk about it. They literally will bamboozle their way through it. And even if you try to seek counseling, therapy, seek, other people in the community who maybe can intercede or can mediate for you. Sometimes they might pretend to listen for a day or two and they go back to the same core habits. So then they go back to the certification or a whole different new set of career path, degree path. And now you find yourself back to the same rabbit hole, twisting yourself into a pretzel, twisting yourself up so you can provide for the home, because most likely if you have children, that's how it plays out. This is why it's so important to see the pattern. People with toxic, high conflict, narcissistic personalities, which a lot of our African men are like that, and even globally with different cultures, many men are like that. And for women to look at that and make sure you are continuing to advocate for yourself, advocate for yourself, advocate for yourself. And there's this saying that nobody's coming to save you. And if you're advocating for yourself and it's not happening to make the best choice, whether you're stay well while you're starting to center yourself, prioritize yourself, put yourself on the calendar to go to the gym, to go back to school, to find ways to make it happen. If you don't feel safe, you feel uncomfortable, there's no compromise, you feel you're walking on eggshells, your kids might be walking on eggshells. This unspoken tension that's constant. Word is constantly present in your home. Your home is no longer a home. And you can't make it a home. It's just a structure, a home. With puzzle pieces there, they are willing to move at their convenience and come in at their convenience. Then you might have to advise yourself to leave the relationship. And when you see the red flags, when you see it's not working, when you see it's not going to work for you, on and on and on, it's not going to help. Many people, especially in our church communities, they will counsel you to love them more, for them more, compromise more, hold them more, do whatever more that you want to be doing or do, pray more, fast more. Shut it down. It's not going to work. They're not going to, when you see the signs, they're not going to change, and they won't change. So this is why it's important to decenter your man, take care of yourself, and don't build a man up. Don't sacrifice. Men are driven by goals. And if you don't, they'll find a way to make it happen. You're the one who might end up with the short end of the stick. Love you so much. Bye.